Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Chevy Traverse. This one is the Premier and this one actually has the Redline Edition package. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. So under the hood there's going to be a 3.6 V6 connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission. The horsepower numbers are 310, torque numbers are 266, and the fuel economy numbers are 17 in the city, 25 highway, and 20 combined. So here is the MSRP sticker. If you guys are interested in the packages, just go ahead and pause the video. And the price on this Traverse is almost $52,000. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Summit White, and it looks pretty good on this Redline Edition because this Redline Edition actually gives you very nice gloss black trims and just blacks out this Traverse. Coming to the front, the headlights are a combination of halogen and LED. Daytime running light, high and low beam are LED, but the turn signal indicators are halogen, and the fog lights are halogen. I really wish they were LED. This Redline Edition actually gives you this gloss black trim around the fog lights, and all the gloss black trim that you guys will see around the vehicle, it's going to be part of this Redline Edition. The grille actually has a really nice look to it. I love the fact that the Chevy logo is finished in black. And the surrounding of the grille is actually finished in gloss black, so that's really nice. And on the hood, they're going to be nice, sharp lines, and I just love the design. But let's go and move to the side, and I'll go and show you the side view of this Chevy Traverse. So here is the side view of the Traverse. Nothing too crazy right here on the side. This is a 3-row family SUV, but I just love the Redline Edition package. It just gives you so many gloss black trims. The mirrors will have this gloss black color, door handles, roof rails, around the windows, so the windowsills have this gloss black look, and all the way around the wheels and all the way in the bottom. This is finished in gloss black. I just love the way how it looks, and the taillights actually have this smoky look to them. This is part of the Redline package as well. For the rims and the tire size, they are 255, 55, 20s, and there's a good amount of rubber on them, and I just love the gloss black with the red lines on the rims. And for the mirrors have LED turn signal indicators, blind spot, and the Traverse lettering is finished in black, and it does have a red surrounding around the letters. But let's go and move to the back, and I'll go and show you the back of this 2021 Chevy Traverse. So here is the back, and the back actually looks pretty good. I love the taillight design, and I love the white or the clear housing that the taillights actually have. But when they're on, it doesn't look like they have this clear look to them, and they are a combination of LED and halogen. I love the blacked out chrome right here in the back with the black Chevy logo. We'll have the backup camera right here underneath the Chevy logo. Traverse is finished in black, and it does have the red around the letters, gloss black in the bottom with parking sensors. All the way to the right you will have all-wheel drive badge, and those exhaust tips are not connected to the exhaust pipe. And right underneath the gloss bumper you will have some plastic and some reflectors in the bottom. So here is the key. The key is very similar to the other Chevy products. It does have some chrome on it and Chevy logo in the back, physical key inside of it, and there are going to be 5 buttons on the key: lock, unlock, remote start, tailgate release, and a panic button. Let's go ahead and open the tailgate. Double click on it twice and it opens up, and it does open up very quick. There's going to be a button on the tailgate to close it, and inside there is actually a very good amount of space, even with the 3rd row up. Tie downs on the side, 12-volt right here, and more tie downs on the left, but there is nothing right here on the left. And let's see if there's a light up there. There is actually no light right here in the back, so I'm not sure how dark the back of this Traverse is at night. This is very impressive. There is a ton of space right here. And those, I think, can be removed to be able to get the water out, if I'm not mistaken. So you could use this as a cooler in the back. Or you could actually remove this plastic. Yes, you could remove this plastic right here in the back to be able to take it out and dump whatever you want. Let's say if you have some ice or water in the back, you could actually do that, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the third row down just to show you the space of this Traverse with the third row down. Let's go ahead and drop this one down as well. And they do go down nice and flat, and you could just put a ton of things back here. They're going to be, it seems like that's a USB with 2 cup holders right there, and same thing on the other side as well. I'll go ahead and show you that when I go back to the third row, but let's go ahead and jump inside this Traverse, and I'll go ahead and show you the interior of it. So here is the door handle. It does not have a sensor right behind it, but it does have a button to lock and unlock the SUV. So here is the front door, and the front door is nice and soft up top here. This is wrapped in leather. This is wrapped in leather as well, and I just love the orange stitching right here. And I really like the trim right here around the door handle. Looks actually pretty good. Door handle feels nice and solid. Door locks, memory seats right here, and then you will have the window switches. Mirror controls right here, but the driver side is only automatic. The other ones are not, especially for almost a $52,000 SUV. I wish everything was actually automatic, or at least the front two. You will have a nice soft armrest, more of that orange stitching right here. This is plastic, which is expected, so that's fine. A little bit more storage right here in the bottom. You will have more storage right here, and a little bit more storage right here if you want to put something. Here is the tailgate release. You could open it all the way, or 3/4, or you could close it. Bose sound system, and there is 10 speakers in this Traverse. Power seats, and more of that orange stitching on the seats. The seats actually look pretty good, and there is a ton of orange stitching, as you guys see. Well, let's go ahead and hop inside, and I'm going to show you the interior of this Traverse. Alright, so coming inside this Traverse, the seats are nice and comfortable, and they are wrapped in leather. The steering wheel has an okay design to it. It's a family SUV, so it doesn't really have to have that crazy design, but I really wish that Chevy changes the way how the steering wheel looks. It is wrapped in leather, and it feels actually very good. You will have the cruise controls, heated steering wheel right here. Here is the adaptive cruise control, the braking assist. All the way to the right, you will have the Bluetooth control with a few controls to control the middle screen. So you could toggle through a few menus. The gauges are very basic, very easy to understand. The font is very clear. All the way to the left, you will have the brightness control. That's how you adjust the brightness. Headlight controls, fog light controls. You'll have the hood release right there, and we'll have the wiper controls for the front and rear, and then all the way to the left you will have the turn signal indicators with the high and low beam. Here is the 8-inch touchscreen. It does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, very responsive, and you could actually see what's behind you from here. And this Traverse actually has the 360 cameras, and the cameras are very, very clear. So good job, Chevy, for making the cameras very clear, and especially the 360 camera is very, very clear. And you could actually change the angles if you want to. You could mess with it, and you could actually see the SUV. So I just love the way how Chevy does it. In the bottom you'll have some hard buttons, emergency light button right here, and in the bottom you will have the cold seats, 3 settings for it, and then here is the heated seats. Climate controls are very easy to use. In the bottom you'll have a 12 volt, 2 USBs, 1 aux, and an SD card, and here is a wireless phone charger. And here is the shifter that will control the 9-speed automatic transmission. It does have a low gear, and it does have plus and minus on it. Electronic e-brake all the way right here, and I love the brushed aluminum around the gear shifter and the metal console and around the cup holders. So here is the mode selector: 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, tow mode, and then off-road mode. Traction control, lane keep assist. Here is the armrest. The armrest is nice and wide, does have that orange stitching, but I really wish it was a tiny bit softer, but it is wrapped in leather. Inside there is a ton of space, and there's going to be a tray, a removable tray, a very big light inside, and this armrest is nice and deep, and it's wide. So here is the rear view mirror. It serves as a normal mirror, or you could actually change it. So there is basically a camera that is located by the third brake light, and let's say if you have a lot of stuff in the back of the SUV and you can't see, you could just simply flip this switch right here and you could just see who's behind you. So that's really nice. You'll have the garage controls, the moonroof controls right here, and you'll have some LED lights, which is nice. Let's go ahead and open the sunroof. And it's not a panoramic sunroof, so the back one does not open. I wish it was a panoramic sunroof. So here is the back door, and the back door is not like the front. This top portion right here is plastic, which I think is fine. This is wrapped in leather. There's more leather right here, more of that orange stitching in the back. Armrest feels the same as the front. You'll have a small cubby right here, more like a bottle holder, maybe a very small bottle holder, a small storage place right here, and then you'll have more storage in the bottom with a bottle holder actually all the way inside, and a little bit more storage. So I like the fact that there's a good amount of storage right here. This is plastic, which is expected. You'll have the speaker down there. Here are the seats. The seats are comfortable just like the front, and they do have that orange stitching on them. You could, let's go ahead and zoom out. You could actually flip this up and the seat folds down like this. So the second row just goes down like this. There is no other lever that basically lifts up the seat to be able to get into the third row, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually jump inside, sit right here, and basically adjust this seat to a comfortable position. Then I'll go ahead and jump to the back and see if I'm comfortable back there. So here is the second row, and there is a good amount of space back here, but let's go ahead and push the seat a tiny bit back, and there's more space right here. There's probably about, I would say, 3 to 4 inches of knee room. And then you will have the climate controls back here with heated seats and fan speed, temperature control. You'll have an AC outlet back here with 2 USBs. But let me go ahead and move to the third row, and I'll show you how comfortable the third row is. So I'm sitting here in the third row, and honestly guys, there's a good amount of space, but definitely it's more for like kids. I could move the seat in front of me a little bit to the front, and my knees are almost brushing. There's probably about half an inch. There's going to be a cup holder, or this could serve as 2 cup holders, or 1 cup holder with a storage place and a USB right here. And here is a look of how the front looks of this Traverse. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to thank Annette and Maritime Chevrolet in Fairfield, Connecticut. If you guys are interested, make sure to come check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put their information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.